This is a bit of a side thing, but there is also AirPod and Beats. It is a bit of a departure from their like single brand things.
That is true, especially now with the AirPods Max. Like before, when AirPods was more like your in-ears, and I didn't even talk about this in my video, but I hate the branding for the AirPods Max. It makes no sense to me. AirPods are called AirPods because they're ear pods that go over the
Yeah,
air.
yeah,
And AirPods Pros are AirPods that are better. AirPods Max are not AirPods. They're over the ear headphones. They are nothing to do with earpods. And I get that Apple is, I mean, it's their word. They can decide it means whatever they
yeah.
want. That's their right. But it just
It's still weird.
yeah, it doesn't roll across the tongue naturally. Like, and it kind of breaks their own naming scheme. Like you look at iPhone and iPhone Pro. They're both fundamentally the same thing, but one's like a bit more better. Whereas, and then iPhone Pro Max is like a bit more better one, but like bigger. And so I get from like a functionality standpoint, if what makes it Pro is active noise cancellation, then
Sure. Yeah.
then should they be AirPods Pro Max then? They sure as heck shouldn't be AirPods Max. So both the physical design and the functionality, like it just it doesn't really work. But I mean,
Well,
Apple,
like to temporarily move away from the branding
yeah,
comment, like, what we were talking about earlier, like if we go into this music section and we're talking about individually named things, having a home pod and having one of the AirPods, even if you got the AirPods or AirPods Pro and an AirPods Max, I could even understand that maybe.
totally. Oh, I can 100% understand that. There's a very
But
different use case for those
they're
two.
very different things. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the whole Beats section is weird. So there is at least one. It's not the same, but there's at least one, at least somewhat breakout from the standard.
Do you think that Beats just goes away eventually?
I think so personally.
I
They're
mean,
not like the fact that they have all these different types of beats. They even have the like full over the head band, all that kind of stuff. They have a whole bunch of different types of smaller ones, blah 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 blah. But they're all tucked away in the beats section, which is on the far right, kind of on its own. And then all the AirPods have their own buttons. Like, yeah,
yeah.
they're clearly not giving it as much attention as the other sections.
It was honestly really strange to me. I do wonder like what the patents were that Apple were after, maybe, or something. Like it was very baffling to me that
I
Apple,
think
the king of building branding, bought what it was essentially a brand.
I think it wanted to just I think Beats had a lot of the mental market share that Apple usually wants.
So did they buy it to kill it?
To kill it or just to take that mental market share, because I think that type of market share that they had, which was like, who cares about the cost? I need this product because everyone else has this product,
Yeah.
which is often the angle that I feel like the Apple marketing kind of goes with.
Very similar
Beats
demo.
absolutely had that.
They owned it, completely owned it.
Absolutely. So I think Apple was like, this is the easiest. We buy them and then we own that.
And
And if we want to like work on our branding and make it better, sure, but we keep it there so that we own that.
we
Part of
slow
the
boil this frog where eventually Beats is not the cool sexy headphones to wear and Apple headphones are the cool sexy headphones to wear. And you think
they're
about
doing
it
that.
from like an Apple perspective, what did they pay? $1 billion? Like,
Yeah. So like whatever.
yeah, to Dr. Dre, that's a lot of
Like
money.
Dre's stoked.
Yeah.
And like I'm sure other people that were invested in that are stoked.
Yeah.
But Apple's they got their market.
$1 billion?
100%.
Like what? Yeah,
One
whatever.
fell swoop and
Yeah.
they got their whole thing.
So that's an interesting sort of take on it.